Hi, I'm Dr. Nicola Pallitt. I've been facilitating online webinars, conversations, and supervision meetings for a number of years as part of my academic work and in partnership with professional development networks in educational technology and the higher education space, um, such as for Emerge Africa and the Higher Education Learning and Teaching Association of Southern Africa, HALTASA. Engaging with participants from African countries and beyond who may have low bandwidth has meant that I have needed to think about online facilitation in particular ways. And what you might prefer and enjoy as an online facilitator might not always be the most suitable for your participants and may even be a barrier to their participation. So, how does one design for equitable participation? So while it's nice to see presenters and attendees, having a camera on for the whole time is not necessary and it costs your participants data. When using an online meeting tool, using the microphone and screen share is less bandwidth intensive than video. Mute your video when it is not a necessary part of the interaction. Keep it low bandwidth. Always imagine that you have someone with accessibility needs in the room. Explain how they can turn captioning on, which will allow them to engage with a live transcript. Even if these are not always 100% accurate, it is a very useful support for participants who may struggle with hearing, be in a space where they cannot play audio, or may have challenges with their device or headphones. Another important tip is to design for interaction rather than transmission. Of course, this depends on the type of online engagement, whether it is a keynote address, panel, or an interactive workshop. Depending on the number of people in the room and the format, design for conversation rather than broadcast. Start off with a low stakes activity, such as inviting participants to share an emoji in the chat that describes how they are feeling today. There may be great ideas. There are many great ideas for icebreaker activities on the Equity Unbound 1HE site. If you are using an external polling or whiteboard tool during your online engagements, such as Mentimeter, WooClap, Google Jamboard, or Padlet, um, spend a few minutes explaining how it works and how you would like your what you would like your participants to do. Explain the activity and how you want them to use particular tools as clearly as possible. You may also have participants with varying levels of comfort engaging with you online. Some may love the opportunity to take the mic and share their insights or questions, while others may prefer to type in the chat. Provide choices for engagement. With breakout rooms, some participants might not be in a space where they can talk or prefer not to. If you are doing an activity that involves breakout rooms, include a quiet room for these participants. In summary, scaffold your tools but also provide alternatives, such as using the chat instead. Provide choices to enable equitable participation and facilitate the process in a respectful and supportive manner. Content is not king when it comes to online facilitation. It's about the planning and care that goes into designing for participation, thinking about the people as well as the process. To facilitate means to make easy. So think about the ways that you can make online participation easier.